Newsflash, your favorite rapper that be flashing all them chains and money and got 3 baby mamas, probably a deadbeat. That person who be posting all the pictures with their kid and you know he only see that nigga twice a year talking about, hey little nigga, change your shirt, we gotta post pictures for the gram and the Twitter. Probably a deadbeat. You know someone who don't take care of the other kids but you think they'll take care of the one on the way for some reason? Probably a deadbeat. So without further ado, welcome back to our channel Chrissy Talks. Y'all call me Chrissy. Let's talk about it. But I just have to say happy holidays. Thank y'all so much for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. Ooh, I was trying to tickle just saying it. Said I wasn't gonna cry. Bitches, you crying? No, get off of me, I ain't crying. But I ain't gonna make no speech, huh? No speech, huh? We gonna drink this tea, huh? This tea. No, but for real, thank you guys so much for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. I fucking love and appreciate you guys. I'll say that to the death of me every single video. I fucking love and appreciate you guys. And like I always say, we can only go up from here unless y'all start unsubscribing. And now we are on the road to 10,000 subscribers. And bitch, that was supposed to be a feint because 10,000 to me sounds so fucking crazy. I just want to say a quick thank you and let's get on with the fucking video. So, Iggy Azalea and Playboi Carti. Do we still refer to Iggy as a rapper? Actually, she is coming out with a single apparently this upcoming summer, so we gonna call her a music artist, okay? So for those of you guys who don't know, Iggy Azalea and Playboi Carti has actually been together since 2018. They've been together since September 2018 and it's been on and off, but for the most part, they try to keep their relationship private in the beginning. And I know y'all, I know. When I first heard it, Iggy Azalea and Playboi Carti, but I mean, you know, anybody could be together, anybody could get together. It is what it is, you know. A$AP Rocky does stash up my girl Rihanna. So yeah, they were pretty private about it. And I mean, who knows? Playboi Carti might have already told us, but like, ain't nobody able to decode them hieroglyphic ass captions, okay? So apparently in September 2018, they were spotted to be on a date together, but they still never really confirmed or denied their relationship. They decided to keep their relationship private. But Iggy just came out and exposed all this shit. So I feel like, what was the whole point? So I'm not sure exactly when they came out and said that they were officially in a relationship. But in the summer of 2019, Playboi Carti had an issue cover, an interview with the Fader magazine where he does talk about his relationship with Iggy. He talked about how they were living together, how Iggy moved from LA to go be with him, how they had this instant attraction, and you know, he dropped all the hoes. Shake it up, ayy, cheat on that bitch. And how he dropped everybody for Iggy. Now even after this, their relationship was still private, it was still under wraps. They didn't really post. They posted a few pictures here and there, but in December of 2019, Iggy actually came out to Instagram and said she was single. But of course they got back together and they would later welcome and reveal that they had the first son together back in May, Taurus, named Onyx. Then it would be October of this year, just 2 months ago, where she went on Instagram. She said she was single. She posted that she lost a real one. She also said that she was raising the child alone and not in a relationship. So of course people are gonna be thinking, okay, so are you a single mom? Playboi Carti's not in Onyx's life. Although she did confirm that she was not in a relationship and that she was raising the child alone, she came to clarify what she said and said Onyx is loved by his dad and had both parents in his life since day one. So keep this in mind while we talk about what happened on Christmas Day, because some shit ain't adding up. Now, not gonna lie, I kind of wish she didn't do all this shit on Christmas, because you know, Christmas is just good vibes, you know, holiday season, just being laid up and happy with the red and black checkered pajamas with your man, because Lord knows everybody and their mama was dressed in those damn pajamas. Like, I didn't even want the tea. I wanted some goddamn hot chocolate. But I'm still gonna sip it though. But I also just felt like, okay, I understand Playboi Carti's not there for your baby's first Christmas. I understand. But you should have just taken the whole day to really be with your son for his first Christmas. Like, you shouldn't have been taking the time out of your day to be posting mad receipts, tweeting or on Instagram, clapping back with the side chick, doing all this shit when you could have just attentive to your son that whole fucking day and then going back December 26th with all the receipts ready to fight. So Iggy went to Twitter and she basically outed him for cheating. She outed him for not being there for the pregnancy. She outed him for not even signing the birth certificate. She outed the fuck out of this man. But overall, addressing him for missing her son's first Christmas, and who child, I'd be pissed as hell. Of course, a lot of these have been deleted, but that is why we have YouTube and the Shade Room to still have all this shit up on their page. Now, one of the things that she talked about was missing the birth of their child.
While I was pregnant, this man didn't even come to see his son be born. He went to Philly to play the PlayStation with little Uzi. He thought that was more important than seeing his son be born. And I had a scheduled C-section, by the way, because my son was so big that they were like, you can't have a natural birth. I'm not still with him, in case you're wondering. No, I'm not still with him. Who misses their first son being born? It's COVID. You can only pick one person during COVID when you're having a baby to be on your like approved list. Of course, I picked my son's father to come and be there, but he was busy apparently.
So apparently, while she had a scheduled C-section, mind you, this is a scheduled C-section, so it's not even a type of situation where she just out of nowhere randomly went into birth. Bitch, this was scheduled, okay? So there's absolutely no excuse for you not to be there for the birth of your child, because not every father can say that they was there because it wasn't scheduled. Like, this could happen at any moment, any time and place. But during this time and place of their son's birth, he apparently was playing PS5 with Lil Uzi in Philly. Now, I'm a little conflicted with this because I'd love to be playing PS5 with Lil Uzi in Philly, but of course it's like, where the fuck are your priorities? Now, she also said that their son was planned, that they both wanted their son, but he did not sign the birth certificate.
Come sign your son's birth certificate, please. I've asked you so many times, your firstborn son. Could you please come and sign your son's birth certificate? I would love that.
And she said that he was not there during their entire pregnancy, but he was up eating another girl's ass because he was cheating on her. She even identified who the side chick was. Her name is apparently Brandy.
Brandy is Jordan's side chick who he's been while I was pregnant. She claims she didn't know anything and she would never do anything trifling. Let's talk. First of all, y'all did not start May after my son was born. You started Jordan in February. Well, I was, what would that have been, like 8 months pregnant? And I know when you started him because he hit up somebody that you used to I won't name because it's a well-known person, but he hit that person up and said, is it cool if I smash you? Because I know you friends, right? And he said, yeah, it's a side piece. Go ahead, do whatever you want. Started an Airbnb that he had rented out as a studio while I was pregnant since he couldn't play loud music in our apartment, but had you in there getting smashed the whole time.
So if we just go back a second, this debunks the whole claim that both of Onyx's parents were there since day one. This nigga wasn't there during the birth, he wasn't there to sign the birth certificate, and he wasn't there for the first Christmas. So as we can see, he just wasn't there. Honestly, let's just talk about this for a second. There be baby mamas or there just be parents in general that cover for the other parent, and I can understand that, but I don't, because it wouldn't even sit right with me to be over here and act like my baby daddy is here for his son when he's not. Like, why am I gonna lie on my son and my baby daddy to protect his ass when he's not doing shit for his son? A lot of people do this in fear of embarrassment in front of their family, in front of their friends, in front of the whole world, and I can understand the embarrassment, but truth be told, like, you didn't have to come out and lie at all. Like, you did not have to say that this man was in his baby's life. You didn't have to say anything about the fact. Because now when all this shit comes out, it's like, he wasn't even here. Clearly you wasn't telling the truth, and clearly this man was not in his son's life as he wanted people to think. And later on, she actually goes back and forth with a few of Brandy's family members about whether or not she engaged with Playboi Carti while she was with Iggy. She was literally warning these people, like, if you guys do not delete your comments, I'm gonna come out with all the motherfucking receipts. And this is what the side chick responded. I'm definitely not gonna read all that, but according to the side chick, she was basically saying that Playboi Carti and Iggy was not together at the time. Well, apparently that's what Playboi Carti told Brandy. And the side chick had the nerve to say that she even encourages Playboi Carti to go see his son, which is ironic because Brandy was actually at the album release party because he recently released his new album that people were saying were trash, but you guys let me know in the comments what you guys thought about it. She posted a video of, I believe, her friend kicking Playboi Carti out the crib at 3 a.m. because he was, you know, hoeing, ho. She also said that it was the side chick Brandy and Brandy's friend that Playboi Carti was both fucking with, and because apparently Carti fucked the friend raw, which is just absolutely disrespectful. Apparently Playboi Carti told this side chick, listen, I got a baby on the way, you gotta go get a plan B. The friend got a plan B and apparently went to the blogs and revealed that he had a baby on the way with Iggy.
So what I'm hearing is that while I was in Brazil last December and Jordan was in Miami recording in the Hit Factory, Little Miss Brandy, you and your friend were both in the studio, but he wasn't fucking you yet, Brandy. He was your friend and you were there with her for friend support, right? Brandy's friend who was getting fucked in Miami while she was there by my man at the time got raw, and my man started freaking out saying, I'm having a boy, this can't happen, this take a plan B. She's got to take a plan B. I guess you took the plan B, right, sweetie, because there's no other baby, I assume. But you both were already in the mix in December while I was 5 months pregnant. And you very much knew that this man had a full girlfriend, lived in a house with her, and was having a boy. You take a plan B, ran to the blogs and told them this. Crazy.
She posted text messages between her and Carti. If Carti say, I miss rubbing on your plastic butt, I miss rubbing on your butt, I love you, I will marry you one day. Mind you, these messages were posted on October 24th, which was reportedly the day that Iggy went on Instagram saying that she was single, blah blah blah. So I don't know, it seems like they were just hella toxic and very much so on and off. But another thing that Iggy says is that she was just fucking this man 5 days ago.
Of course I still love this motherfucker. This motherfucker was still fucking me up until 5 days ago, saying he was in love with me. I have a baby with him. That's why I'm so pissed the off about how deep this whole thing goes.
Another thing she actually says was that she kept this all a secret, all this cheating, all this bullshit, this whole thing about their son to support his music career.
Once I started showing that I would be able to announce it and be happy, but this man kept saying that he was dropping an album and that he didn't want my baby announcement to interfere with his album and whatnot. And I was trying to be supportive and was cool and went along with this like an idiot and missed out on a lot of missed out on trying to support this man while you had this girl hidden in an Airbnb while I'm sitting at home pregnant alone thinking, you know what, I'm not gonna say shit, trying to be supportive.
You're kind of sacrificing your son in the process and respect for yourself for this man's career. Like, so I guess she felt like, okay, I have nothing else that I could do. I need to go to social media, air all of our shit out so you can go see your son for Christmas. And it's really sad that people put a lot of value on social media to the fact that that got to be what it takes for you to go see your son. People weren't really seeing her as the bitter baby mama, and I understand that, but it's like you found all this information. You knew that this man was a shit. You're still fucking him, still loving on him, and he knew all this information. If you take away the intentions from it, it's still a petty ass thing to do, to air out all of your information on social media just to get a simple ass request of come see your son. Like, you shouldn't even have to do that. But I don't know, y'all. I mean, social media is weird, and I get that. I guess she felt like, okay, this is what I had to do, and apparently it worked, because on last Sunday she tweeted, I've spoken to my baby daddy, and as fucked up as this shit's been, it was for the best, because now it's just aired out and gonna change for the better with my son. That's all I wanted. I hate to see the bad part of me have to come out at times because I'm really just a baby angel. Someone said, please don't fall back into this trap again, Iggs. You and your son deserve better. She said, girl, I said he's being accountable and we are giving him a chance to do right by his son, not a chance to do right by me. Ain't no takebacks on that. We done forever, ever, ever, never, ever again. No, no, fuck no. I could have paused that comment she made about giving him a chance to do right by his son and not right by her, but I don't know. If she knew all of this shit, literally all of this shit up to last week, and last week she said that they were fucking just 5 days ago. I don't really know how true that is about not giving him a chance to do right by her, but I guess that people see. Honestly, I don't know, y'all. This was just a lot to take in over the fucking holiday season. Like, she really just came out and did all this shit, and again, I feel like it's sad that she even had to do that. At the same time, to a certain extent, you know what you're getting from a man because he did this from the beginning of her pregnancy. You know what I mean? Like, he just did a lot of crazy, wild, trash shit, and at the end of the day, it's just more sad for Onyx that his dad is really just on that bullshit. And overall, I can only hope that he does do right by his son and he is in his son's life. But comment down what you guys think below. What do you guys think about Iggy airing all of this shit out? What do you guys think about Playboi Carti in this whole situation? What do you guys think about, you know, Iggy trying to cover for his music career? Like, what do you guys think about it? Comment down what you guys think below. Find me on Instagram at Snapchat, 2 S's 2 Y's. Thank you guys again so much for getting me to 5,000 subscribers. I love and appreciate you guys. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.
She the God, she the God.